After a solid round 1 and a stellar performance in round 2, pro disc golfer Eagle McMahon entered the third and final day of the Goat Hill Challenge tournament tied for the lead. Can Eagle close it out with a victory? Let's find out.
McMahon going Cloudbreaker off the tee here.
The hard part about doing what you just said, Ian, is throwing the disc far enough to be able to have that shot.
That's very true.
You got to throw it out there pretty close to 500 feet for that shot to be comfortable. Yeah. Eagle was having some issues with these spiking plays earlier on in this tournament, but able to dial up a solid one there. That should give him a look.
Yeah. McMahon having to straddle out around the bush for his birdie look.
Solid effort. Oh, no.
A birdogey from McMahon. Bogey drop-in from McMahon.
Eagle going for something similar.
A little FD1 out of Eagle.
Equally punished. I mean, not as
stayed up
bad
top,
it did, but still punished.
McMahon with a birdie look. We'll try to erase that bogey from 1. Ooh. McMahon, Cloudbreaker.
Working the hyzer flip game all week out here at the Goat.
Whew, look at this one.
Obliterates that well on top.
That's the best of the week.
Gotta be.
543. McMahon, a little tactic approach. Ooh.
Comes up a hair short, but still on the right side of the basket.
The good miss, correct.
Good miss,
Yep.
exactly.
This McMahon for birdie.
Did it again, man. One of those one nub hoppers up into the top chains and into the assembly. Getting away with them.
McMahon just enough to squeak this one over and gets the job done. McMahon, he's cloud breaking again.
Hyzer flipping into the headwind. He really controlled the angle on that perfectly, Ian.
Oh, my. Lovely.
Lovely spot.
This hole is great at giving really scary putts at that mounted green, isn't it?
It is. Eagle trying to play it safe and use the width. Was a dangerous putt, you know what I mean? But Eagle wisely lays up.
McMahon. What's Eagle throwing here? Let's go with a tactic. Wow. That's an overstable approach disc.
Well, I like his
Yeah.
his approach there. That was nice.
It sure was.
Safe putt. This is actually a really smart play for Eagle, dropping the roller down. I love this play if you've got it. That is the sweet spot right there. Now it's wide open into the green.
Loving that. 81-mile-an-hour swing with the essence.
Yeah,
McMahon.
definitely going to need to match those shots, and he is early and left,
This
waving
might be
this
the
thing
worst
down.
of the bunch.
It is indeed, but still in Eagle's range.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Somewhere about 40 feet away.
Speaking of, here's that look.
There is some OB behind this putt, so he definitely wants to draw metal. That's the best kind of metal to grab right there. Eagle McMahon cans the big birdie at 6. A lot of danger, a lot of things can happen. Tough to get to the landing zone, and all 4 competitors pretty much showing you how to do it.
Eagle going with a Mindbender MD1. So mid-range.
That sits down. That's not terrible.
No, I don't think so.
28 feet, uphill putt.
The degree of difficulty on that one a little too high. Oh, McMahon.
That man's found his rhythm.
Ooh.
Hat trick for Eagle.
McMahon with that cloud breaker again. It's a little high. Still awesome.
Hopefully he doesn't end up on that side hill again. No, that's perfect, man. A little tiny left, but for Eagle, that's just a little chip shot with a putter up the hill.
McMahon into the green after the Curtis approach.
That's more like it. A little 20-foot tap in there coming up.
Casual.
Yep, looking pretty comfortable now.
McMahon going FD1.
There we go. Now they're starting to get the hang of it. Again, finishing a little left. He's been in that same spot a few times this weekend. He was right there in the mix, and that's pretty much going to be it when you're competing against a guy like Eagle. He keeps doing stuff like that.
He just did that, yeah.
Again.
Is that a 3-stroke swing between the two of them?
At least.
Oh, my. McMahon cloud breaking down the hill on 10.
He's done enough losing to know, you know?
Yeah. Doesn't like it.
No, he doesn't like it. That's kind of what happens, man. You know, you get to a certain caliber of, you know, play and, you know, knowing your game and skill level, and you learn how to win, and you just kind of don't like to lose anymore.
Just 2:15 left for McMahon going to the tactic.
This is such a touchy shot, Ian.
Did he do it? Oh, yeah, he did.
Perfectly.
Eagle going PD2 here.
Trying to put a little cut on this overstable. Get it to flatten out. A little more height and he would have been parked.
Yeah. Putting for birdie.
So close. Eagleable look for Cupcake. Can McMahon match? That starts getting stable. That'll be all right.
He put a little extra in that 79 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
he did, man. He once again threw the stamp right off the plastic.
A little too far, but still a workable position for his second. Going to the turnover.
This is not the preferred angle to attack, but Eagle McMahon nearly sends it home for Albatross.
Dang, I was
Whoa.
thinking when it was in the air, it had a chance.
Wow.
Eagle for Eagle. McMahon with a PD2. High-speed overstable driver from Discmania.
That's just incredible, man. Eagle McMahon from range deep. Man, this dude's spin putt is something special, dude. Always has a chance. He's kind of like
From
he and
everywhere.
Simon are like in
Yeah.
that same. I think when they're like in that 35-foot range, maybe like a couple of clutches, maybe when it's breezy or gusty, you know. But like from 20 feet, like
Jam it.
just jam it on in there, man. You know, the more you think about it, we've seen him miss a few.
Yeah.
Eagle though, not giving him a chance.
A cloud breaker roller from Eagle. Wow. He almost got it. Just a little more turn on that, and he's very close to the pin. Maybe going to be on the green, though.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, he's good.
Wow. That'd have been a massive eagle.
Speaking of, here is the bird with his look at 2.
No problem.
Yeah. McMahon also looking at 3. Never a doubt.
When you see a player do that, you're like, okay, he's actually like.
There's a process.
There's a process,
Yeah.
you know. It's not just like, oh, the wheels are just spinning, you know. I think you kind of allow guys to do that a little more than just kind of stand there.
McMahon. Goodbye.
Nearly 80 miles per hour into the sweet spot in the air. Beautifully thrown from Eagle.
Past the
The
sweet
cameraman,
spot.
yeah, past everybody. McMahon, he's got some strokes to play with here. Does he get aggressive?
Yes, he does.
It's got to stand up, Ian.
It didn't, though.
Oh, no. This could leak into the hazard and does not. What the?
Yeah. Some great misses there,
Some
huh?
great misses, man. They all
Yeah.
got eagle putts from range, though.
Eagle for Eagle. Gave it a great floaty bid.
Yes, he did. Don't typically see eagle putt like that.
Definitely was the day.
There's Eagle. You know what that disc is by now.
There we go. Eagle challenging the left edge of the fairway. Needs to keep it bending.
Oh, my goodness.
That
Spinning
settles
Peter.
down, simmer down. Wow.
And that has hopped into the hazard, unfortunately. McMahon throwing 3 from the hazard.
Can't see the basket, but he knows where it is. Wow, that was so clean to get up and over that bush. All right, a little bit of work left for Eagle.
This is McMahon for his birdie.
Giving the man no chances.
Only took him 3 throws.
He's like taking their hopes and dreams away by just dead center cutting these circle 2 putts. Every time he needs them, that's been the difference for Eagle.
Yeah, they've been in clutch times too, haven't
Because
they?
they've been out driving Eagle.
Yeah. McMahon reaching for a splice. It's a very overstable fairway.
I think he's going back to that spike shot again.
He must, right? He loves throwing the splice on. Oh, he got me.
Drives one in there this time.
I
Low
like
and
the
tight.
approach, though.
Get into the bowl. Almost. Can Eagle separate once again from circle 2? Doesn't even need it. That was not an Eagle putt.
Nope, that was McMahon a par. McMahon. Going for the extreme hyzer flip. He was trying to get it all here, Philo.
Yeah, I think he's going to be getting OB, though.
Yeah, he's out there in the hazard. McMahon.
Going to match that.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, man. I thought there was another competitor that was like once. I think he was tied with him.
Really?
Was that 23?
I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. But Eagle McMahon, your Goat Hill champion, as he drops in. There he is.
Yeah, man, getting back to that Eagle McMahon, and what a performance! You know,
Yeah.
first tournament back in many months. You know, obviously having some injuries to the body, the elbow, and you know, stayed away from the sidearm all weekend. I mean,
Yeah,
means a lot. You know, like that's so impressive for him to just be a backhand monster and not having to go to one of his main weapons.
It's one of the nastiest tools in disc golf is Eagle's
It is.
forehand, man.
It is, and he didn't need it all weekend and
Yeah.
got the job done.
That's scary.
It is. Hopefully Eagle can stay healthy the whole season and keep doing what he does, putting on shows for the disc golf community. So much fun to watch this young guy play, man. He's got all the tools in the bag.
Disc golf's better when he's out there throwing.
Absolutely, man. You definitely want to have a guy like Eagle in the field because he's pushing, you know, he's pushing the whole thing.
I remember European Open? Like, that push he and Macbeth?
That was awesome. He's definitely a competitor to look for, man, when you put him in major situations, you know. Elite Series, majors. He's a guy to look for.
There's your tournament director, Alan Risley. Dad of AJ.
Yep. Fantastic job once again.
And there are your final scores as Eagle's tournament best 12 under round is more than enough for victory. Do you think Eagle will win a major tournament this year? Let us know in the comments and like this video if you want to see more.